My life is pretty boring, and for quite some time, I felt like there was something wrong with that. If I'm being brutally honest, I felt like this is it. This is as good as my life gets, and for some reason, I equated boring, mundane, and comfort in life with being a failure. But I'm now realizing that the mundane is where it's at. It's where you create memories. It's where you find bits and pieces of your life that bring you complete and utter joy. It's also where you realize you have much better taste than your husband when it comes to decor. He really needed to put that back. The boring and the mundane moments allow you to take the time to look up and appreciate the things around you. And although boring and mundane have a negative connotation, I am realizing that the boring and mundane moments are where it gets good. Can we talk about the fact that your life is boring? And that's okay. Hey Google, play jazz music.
Sure, here's a Spotify playlist called Jazz in the Background.
It's so nice and gloomy outside. It's such a vibe. And I'm sitting here with my world's best boss mug that Aaron got me. If you're an Office fan, you know where this is from. But I filled it up with some hot tea. Today's just one of those days where you're just kind of like lackadaisical. Did I use that word correctly? I don't know. English was not my first language. But it's just like I want to take things slow, drink some hot tea, you know, some piping hot tea that just hits the back of your throat nicely and I don't know. There's just something about like gloomy weather, hot tea. It's a vibe. Also, I want to acknowledge that I tried to do my eyebrows myself, completely failed because this one right here, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I can't go to my eyebrow lady because I have an annoying rash underneath my eyebrows. I don't know what's going on. Somebody gave me the evil eye. And now I have a rash under my eyebrow. Do y'all know what it's like to have itchy eyelids? Blasphemous.
Branding of my content.
You're really...
All you have to say is just branding of my content. No. Branding of my content. YouTube.
Dan and I are one of the first in our friend groups to have a child, and when I tell you that our days have been filled with running household errands and making sure we're doing things like putting up a baby gate for the last month and a half and watching our friends party, have it up, and get to sleep in has been an experience, because while I am not a party gal and I really just do enjoy my days staying at home, watching Netflix, whatever it is, I do miss having that independence, and whenever we wanted to do something and be spontaneous, we could. And now we're at a time in our life where routine is everything, predictability is best, and while I did worry about that in the beginning, I am realizing that routine, predictability is exactly what we need and want in this moment in time. You okay?
No, I can't breathe. I'm dying.
Dan.
Yeah. I'm ready for some coffee, Mary.
You want coffee?
Oh yeah!
Man, what is wrong?
You're tired, man. You're tired.
Wait, so do you want coffee or lunch?
First coffee. Coffee.
And then lunch?
Today she slept 10:30 until 12:30. I was gonna say how rare.
The things I do for this man. Bro, are you really serious? Do you want your chocolate covered raisins with cereal?
Yes.
What? Are you gonna drink the milk from the bowl too, like a weirdo? Just made my man a gourmet snack. I made it from scratch. He eats this all the time. I make it for him before he goes to work and when he comes home at night because he deserves the very best. Dan, why does this look like a concoction? This looks like a potion. This does not look delectable in any way, shape, or form. And the way you eat this every morning, like it's the most amazing thing. God bless.
Ja, mama stressa mi socca.
Let's make some eggs. Come on. Salt. Huh? Hi, Chica. Check. Check, sweetie. Haydi. Wow. Okay, I think the eggs are... Mucho. I'll give you a snack if you do your hair. Angel. No! Come back here! Ichi! Ina, come put the cream in your hair. No. Ina! Hey, Google! Uh-huh. Google's coming to get you. You should have seen the way she ran. Nah. No, ain't cheap. Oh, okay. Watching a big man use a small utensil is just amusing in so many ways. Home goods.
How good.
Reporting to you live as apparently a sexy FBI agent, because that's what this look is giving. It's giving, what is your alibi and where were you last night? We're on our way to Home Goods and we have a few things that we want to get. We want to look at the mirrors because we're actually starting to decorate the house. So we want to look at a few things. Look at this. For tea. So cute. We're not getting that. What even is that, Dan?
You're always looking for some type of candles or whatever. But why not this? Candles. But candles.
That
not
looks
to
like
use the candles.
that looks
You're
like
buying candles so you can decorate.
This looks like something that'll
the
ward away
house.
spirits.
Why we can't decorate a house with something like this?
Dan, that's something you see in a haunted house. Absolutely not. No. That'll ward away all the spirits. Or call the spirits. I don't know. Oh, that is... no thank you. You can't tell time on your watch?
Huh?
You can't tell time on your watch.
Wow. Brum, brum.
Oh, that's the one that your grandma has.
Wow.
You don't want this for the house? Some masculine energy?
No.
After our little home goods adventure and realizing I have much better taste in decor than Dan, we stopped by our local Lowe's and ran another errand. And while running errands and tasks can be pretty mundane, I'm starting to truly grasp the fact that yes, sometimes things are boring, but that doesn't mean you can't have a little fun in between, especially with the fam. I mean, look at how adorable she is. I can't even right now. Look at the little turtles sunbathing. Everybody went outside today, huh?
Żyjeli? Żyjeli? A co piwo
And Mama. Oh, wow. Can I have a flower too? Ay, moja,
Many,
mbili,
many,
tatu. Każe, mambo, vipi?
Okay.
Manga? I am Joe. I was gonna say there's no yolk. I'm the yolk. Would you try it? Let's put some salt. Chumvi. Każe chumvi? No, chumvi. Hi.
I
Welcome back
back
to
to
my
my
channel.
store.
Say channel.
Burger.
Say I bought some socks. Or no. Say my auntie got me socks.
This is
Be like, ooh, go, ooh, ooh. You're so. Did we in fact come back from a family walk? Yes, we did.
Dada. Mama.
And apparently, I'm not athletic enough. Apparently, according to some people that may or may not be in the room with us, I'm not explosive enough. I'm not like fast enough. So I ran and I sweat through my shirt, the one that I am still wearing, but my sweat dried up. By the way, people have been commenting, well, one person commented that they thought that Dan and I got a divorce because Dan is not in any of my videos anymore, or not as much, but here we are. We're in love. I can't act like you're in love with me. Aww, we're in love. No, he's mine. He's mine. Mine. Hey, he was my husband before he was your dad. Okay. Aww. Ay, busa mama. Oh.
the scenes, it's literally chaos all the time.
These last couple of days have been kind of nice in the sense that I haven't really been thinking too much about my content. In the sense that before, I would like hyperventilate about, oh my god, like my content isn't exciting enough, it's not dynamic enough, I'm always at home, I'm always cleaning, I'm always doing X, Y, and Z. But like, truthfully, that is my everyday life, especially as a stay-at-home mom. Your life is not gonna be exciting. Like, can we talk about the fact that your life is boring? And that's okay. And this is something that's been on my mind, been on my mental, been on my soul, sitting on my chest. And sometimes I feel guilty for feeling like I'm missing out, because it's like, babe, you have a beautiful life. Like, you quite literally have everything that you've always wanted. Why is it that you need and want more? And partially, I think sometimes it's because of the society we live in, whether it's overconsumption, being overly stimulated, and constantly feeling like if you're not always like hustling and bustling and go and doing the latest and the greatest thing and gra-ta-ta-ta and ra-ta-ta-ta, like that means that you're not doing enough. But the reality is, you need moments of boredom, moments of peace, moments of mundane, because constantly being stimulated and constantly being excited and constantly being on the go is not sustainable. Quite honestly, it's very freaking exhausting. In one of my last videos, actually the last video that I posted weeks ago, I was talking about romanticizing my life and how it was quite literally one of the best days of my life, because I was truly cherishing the small moments in my life, and those are the ones that matter the most. And I just felt so good about that video, and I felt so good about myself. I felt so good about just everything around me. And I think sometimes we get caught up with, like, especially on social media, and I know I do this too, I've said this time and time again, as someone who works in this industry somewhat, I constantly feel the need to change things up and be like rah. But like, the reality is my life is so freaking boring. Like, it's very mundane, and it's a great thing because I am at, not me holding my bra on camera, that you gotta pay for that kind of content, baby. I just oftentimes would feel like, because I'm not doing these crazy exciting things like going on brand trips and having the latest and the greatest and the ra-ta-ta-ta, there is so much good in the mundane moments. I feel like that's where you create your life, that's where you create habits, that's where you create moments, that's where you create memories. And while, yes, I totally understand the concern of feeling left out or feeling like you're not doing enough, I think it's very worth it to look up and look at what's in front of you. Like, yeah, I may not be out there shaking my ass on a yacht in freaking Miami with my man, which is not even something that I want to do anyways, because my knees, they can do a lot, but they're not what they used to be. When I think about it, like, that's not the kind of life that I want to lead. Like, is it cool? Is it exciting? Sure. But through the screen, babes, that just life is not for me. Like, and I look up and I'm like, dude, I get to make coffee in the morning and have moments with my family. I get to watch Irina run around back and forth. I get to watch her be with her dad. We get to do things like go to freaking Home Goods and look at decor. That is quite literally a form of luxury that I didn't have growing up. The family dynamic that Dan and I have cultivated is not something that I grew up seeing, and that's something that I wanted so bad. And I wanted the mundane. I wanted, you know, the cute family moments, the going on walks, him and I having conversations, and having a partner that I can do these things with. And now that I finally have it, I'm like, why do I feel like something's missing? It's because I feel like life should look a certain way, because society says if you're taking time and you're enjoying yourself along the way, you're doing something wrong. And I think, oh my God, I feel like I just had an epiphany. I have associated success with struggle. And right now, I'm not really in my struggle era. I am in my we're healing, we're growing, and we're being grateful era, and we're developing era. And there's something so scary about coming from a life of chaos, finally having peace, and things being still, and things being predictable. And as someone who has grown up with a lot of rah, 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 and noise, now that there's quiet, I'm like, and I feel like the mundane moments are truly where you find your creativity. You get to play more, you get to discover more. It's room to be you and do you. So, God, now me getting deep at the end of this vlog. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. And remember, your life is boring, and that's okay. You don't need the latest and greatest. You don't have to be doing the craziest thing. As long as you're doing you and enjoying your life, the small moments, and just really taking it all in, that's all that matters. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey. Truly enjoy the journey and the process, because that's where it is. That's where it's at, man. I feel like I sound like one of those celebrity, like, wellness gurus.